Today I'm going to show you how to do a stock take with a CSV file. First, you want to create a CSV, so obviously you scan all your parts or create it manually. So I'll just open up Excel and do it manually. So you just got two main columns, part number and quantity. You can also specify the bin location. So bin. Now, this is processed for all the parts that you have counted. So if I just choose inventory, I have counted there was that part and there were 10 of them in location A1. Now, what we want to do is click File, Save As, and we can just choose the desktop. Now, select under Save As type, just press C. Make sure it's not the UTF version, but you just go CSV, deleted. Just choose desktop, stock take. If this pops up, just click yes. And then what you want to do is close the Excel spreadsheet because you don't want to save or edit while you're in here. Otherwise, if you have part numbers that are numbers, the fractions will break it. And click next, then save. Now to import the file, we want to go to management. Then we need to go to inventory stock take management. Now we want to choose the warehouse, which is by default is blank. And we go add files, choose stock take. Now we don't have any departments. You can choose your default stock invoice, so we can just put in stock take dash 06. So that, yep. Now we don't have any reasons. Next. Now we just choose which columns match. So we got part number, quantity, and bin. We click next. It's going to locate the part. We have none in stock on the warehouse, and the adjustment will be 10, and it'll show the cost. We don't have any costs on this part, so it'll just show 0. What we want to do is take a snapshot of that screen. So we just click print, which is export to XLX. Okay, and we'll just save it. Pretty stock take. We don't need to open it. Now that we're taking a snapshot, we just click process. Now this just says that there's an item that we cannot find, but that's just the part number first row, so we'll just skip that. After that, it has what it's done, so you can see there's 10 in stock now, 10 imported, no variation, and we can also print that. Export, and just save it as after stock take. We don't need to open that. Now we want to find all the parts that we did not scan. So what we need to do is go to inventory, stock take assistant. Now you'll notice that there's a last stock count under. Now we just leave it as today and click refresh. And we have one part that didn't show up. We only have 2 parts in the system. So what we want to do is if there's like 20 files or heaps and heaps of parts, you might want to export it and re-import it. But I'll just choose that anyway. Desktop. And what you want to do is just copy them. Save that. CSV. Missing parts. Yes, click no. If we go back into the stock take management, just save that file. Missing parts. Next. Quantity. Part number. Click next. It says it'll be 0. We want to just process anyway. And yeah, now if you go back into this screen and click refresh. Okay. There we go. Yep, refresh. Okay, just can't even focus on that. Yeah, so it shows all the parts now are cleared because we've processed the stock take. There might be a few different files that you need to process at once, but you want to finish all the parts you scanned before you do this process. It's a quick rundown how to do a stock take. Yeah, thank you. Bye.